Start by controlling your reaction. Disrespect often hurts because it triggers emotion before reason. Stoicism teaches that your first power is restraint. When someone disrespects you, pause. Do not react immediately. A calm response protects your dignity and prevents the situation from controlling you. Reacting emotionally gives disrespect more power than it deserves. Do not take disrespect personally. Most disrespect comes from insecurity, ignorance, or unresolved pain in others. It is rarely a true reflection of your worth. When you stop internalizing other people's behavior, their words lose strength. Stoicism reminds you that your value is not determined by how others treat you. Set clear boundaries through action, not argument. You do not need long speeches to demand respect. Boundaries are shown by what you tolerate and what you walk away from. When disrespect is met with distance or silence, a message is sent without confrontation. Stoicism values quiet firmness over emotional debate. Speak calmly when speaking is necessary. There are moments when silence is not enough. When you do speak, do it calmly and directly. No insults, no anger, just clarity. A composed voice carries authority. Disrespect weakens when it is met with steady confidence. Withdraw attention from repeated disrespect. Attention feeds behavior. When disrespect continues, reduce access to your time and energy. This is not revenge. It is self-respect. Stoicism teaches detachment from what disturbs your peace. Improve your self-discipline and self-respect. People often mirror how you treat yourself. When you live with discipline, consistency, and integrity, respect follows naturally. Stoicism emphasizes inner strength as the foundation of external respect. Choose your battles wisely. Not every act of disrespect deserves a response. Some people want reaction, not resolution. Stoicism teaches selective engagement. Save your energy for what truly matters. Accept that not everyone will respect you. This truth is uncomfortable but freeing. You cannot force respect from those who lack it. Stoicism teaches acceptance without bitterness. You move forward without needing validation. Refuse to explain your worth repeatedly. Explaining yourself over and over weakens your position. Those who respect you do not need convincing. Those who don't will never be satisfied. Silence combined with consistent behavior speaks louder. Walk away when disrespect becomes a pattern. Staying where you are consistently disrespected erodes self-worth. Stoicism teaches courage in departure. Walking away is not weakness. It is wisdom. Focus on inner peace over external approval. The goal is not to be respected by everyone. The goal is to respect yourself enough to live calmly. When peace becomes your priority, disrespect loses its grip. Begin with understanding, not offense. When someone shows disrespect, it often says more about what they're carrying than about who you are. Stoicism invites you to pause and observe instead of immediately feeling hurt. This small pause protects your peace and allows you to respond from clarity rather than emotion. Remember that your worth is not decided by others'. Respect from others feels good, but it is not the source of your value. Your worth comes from your character, your effort, and how you live. When this is clear in your mind, disrespect loses its ability to shake you. Respond calmly and kindly when possible. Calm communication can transform misunderstandings. When you speak without anger and with honesty, you show strength and confidence. Many situations improve when people feel heard rather than attacked. Set gentle but clear boundaries. Boundaries are not punishments. They are guidance. You teach people how to treat you by what you accept and what you calmly step away from. Clear boundaries protect relationships as much as they protect you. Choose patience over reaction. Not every moment of disrespect is intentional. Sometimes people speak from stress, fear, or confusion. Patience allows space for understanding and growth, both for you and for them. Protect your energy with wisdom. You do not have unlimited emotional energy. Stoicism teaches careful use of attention. When someone repeatedly drains your peace, it is okay to limit access to your time without resentment. Led by example through self-respect. When you treat yourself with care, discipline, and kindness, others often follow your lead. Respect naturally grows around those who live with quiet confidence. Accept that everyone is learning. People grow at different speeds. Some may not yet understand how their behavior affects others. Acceptance does not mean approval, but it allows you to stay compassionate without carrying bitterness. Focus on growth instead of control. You cannot force respect, but you can grow stronger, calmer, and wiser. Stoicism teaches that inner growth is always within reach, no matter how others behave. Choose peace when distance is needed. Sometimes the most positive choice is space. Distance can create clarity and protect harmony. Letting go of constant friction allows everyone room to reflect and improve. Trust that respect begins within. When you live in alignment with your values, you feel steady regardless of how others act. This inner steadiness is the foundation of lasting peace. When someone disrespects you, the first reaction is usually anger, pain, or the urge to prove yourself. That's human, but Stoicism teaches something quieter, and far more powerful. It teaches that not everything deserves your emotional energy. Most disrespect doesn't come from strength. It comes from insecurity, ignorance, or inner chaos. When you understand this, you stop taking everything personally. You stop asking, "Why are they doing this to me?" and start asking, "Why should this control me?" You don't win respect by shouting, explaining yourself endlessly, or lowering yourself to match someone else's behavior. You win it by staying grounded. By speaking clearly when necessary. By walking away when it's not. By knowing when silence says more than words ever could. Respect starts inside. The moment you stop tolerating what drains you, people notice. And even if they don't, your peace improves, and that matters more. You begin to move differently. Calmer, slower, more deliberate, and in that calm, disrespect loses its power over you. At some point in life, you realize this truth. Not everyone deserves access to you. And that realization doesn't make you cold. It makes you wise. Handling disrespect isn't about becoming hard or bitter. It's about becoming selective, protecting your peace. Choosing growth over ego and understanding that your worth was never up for debate. When people don't respect you, it doesn't always mean you did something wrong. Most times, it shows what they're dealing with inside. Instead of reacting with anger, pause and stay calm. Your value doesn't come from how people treat you. It comes from who you are and how you live. You don't need to fight or argue to earn respect. Speak calmly, be clear about how you want to be treated, and don't allow repeated behavior that hurts your peace. Protect your energy and time because they're limited. Sometimes being patient helps. Other times, creating distance is the healthiest choice. You cannot control people, but you can control your response. When you respect yourself, stay kind, and live with integrity, The right people will respect you naturally. Those who don't may slowly fade out of your life, and that's okay. In the end, handling disrespect is not about proving your strength to others. It's about protecting your peace and growing into a calmer, wiser version of yourself. When you stop chasing respect and start living with self-respect, everything changes. Choose peace. Choose clarity. Choose yourself. If you want more simple, powerful Stoic lessons to help you live with confidence and calm, subscribe to this channel and stay with us on this shore.